Hopefully it doesn't happen again. Part 2. We're gonna try this again here. A little shaky table, but today, this podcast episode, because this episode, tried doing it. I don't know what happened, whatever, but it's been a while. So we're trying something new here, trying it on my recording phone. My phone's right here and everything, because my Chromebook is dead. So I gotta charge a little bit. See how it goes. Hopefully it all fully charges and everything. But hopefully y'all are doing good. I'm doing good, doing alright, feeling alright, excited and good. Now I'm finally able to get to this video stuff. Took me a few days because I had a little toothache going on, and my ear was drumming completely. It was just, but I can talk now, so that's all that matters. But today, we're gonna get back on the podcast episodes and stuff. I have my notes and everything set up right here. Hopefully it does not crash on me like last time. Right as I was talking, I was like, oh, I'm feeling salty because I was trying to record. So hopefully it all works out for you guys. And yeah, doing good. Feels like this eye is just like red or whatever, like more than this eye. I'm tired. I'm always tired. I do graveyard. What do you expect, you know? So last video or last episode, I guess it looks like I talked about my reasons for what was said. And nothing in return with my last job, obviously. What's coming in the next few months, obviously, it is now 20, let's say, I think 18 or so hours left until tomorrow. And counting down on when that restraining order expires and seeing what happens next for me. Which, a little bit nervous, but at the same time, in that moment, I'm going to be at work. And then 8 o'clock or so in the morning, when I get home. And that first day usually just passes by really quick, so nothing too bad here. This podcast here is what I talked about. It's what just for me to air out any frustrations, anything that goes on in my life, to expose to the universe, because everyone thinks I'm still the past self that I am, which I am not. And I had that altercation happen a while ago. I was trying to talk to a friend, help him out, all that stuff. Then the middle school passed, came back, and just like, yeah, you're still a pedophile. I'm like, no, I'm not. I stopped that because I have a girlfriend. Treats me well. I've been a little bit assuming lately with her, but she's been able to clarify some things with me. So, like I said, I'm a little bit tired. I'm always tired. What am I supposed to do about that? So, so this video, or this podcast video, we're going to talk about some changes. I guess there's a few in mind. I want to start calling these podcasts Experience Arc Podcast. Just to continue on that name that I had made a while ago for my story stuff. I'll explain it all in another video, or probably on the other channel. I do have something in mind for that other channel as well. But these podcasts, I want to start calling the Experience Arc Podcast and everything. Just to clarify from my videos and clarify of what is podcast, whatever. And of course, a new change here. So my brother's here with me. He's at work right now, and I'm by myself finally. But got my place back for a little bit myself and everything. So changed things around. I got my boards and stuff on this corner, posters along this way, continue on this side, and then my hats kind of all fall into a little corner here, which is pretty dope. Honestly, I do find it cool. So that is that. Want to mention my job. My new job has been great, but some issues occur. I don't know how long I wrote these. Holy crap! I feel like I've written them ages ago. everything that you guys see here is uncut, unfiltered, uncensored, all that stuff. Getting the real deal, getting the real me, no editing, trick BS or whatever, all that. Straight up podcast because those are unedited like usual. So that is that. But new job has been great. 4 months working with right now, graveyard. And actually recently I got my food handler's card, so that'll be dope. Be able to be trained a little bit while on my shift to work on some food if I wanted to, But that is discreetly up to the guys that I work with, the managers, bosses that I work with. See what they say on it and see what happens. I go back tonight. So, but the issues occur. Lately we had, I don't know when it was the last time I uploaded one or recorded one. When was it? Yeah, dude. Like I said, I'm tired. Holy crap. But, yeah, last time I guess I talked about that stuff, it was like some people were leaving, some people were quitting, some frustrations were happening. But we're good now. We have finally all 3 graveyards finally into work, so that is pretty dope. I do say myself. So, next topic of being alone and hurting. I'm in a relationship. I'm happy. So, as you guys obviously have seen in the past before, that being alone sucks. You really got you're just alone, feeling your own emotions and all that stuff. I was like that for a while, and now that I'm in my relationship with my girlfriend, we're very happy, but things right now, we're taking a little pause on seeing each other, I guess, because she's got some stuff happening in her life, and those things I will not say, but we are good. We are like this, pretty much. We want to stay together as long as we can and stay together forever because we're only ones that we see each other, And she promises not to leave. I promise not to leave. It's just been hard in my head sometimes to deal with what goes on. If that makes sense. So that's all fine, but we're good. We're good. Changing my mindset, not everyone understands. Yeah, so, how can I better explain this? So, certain days, I can be totally fine, totally okay, totally 100% focused, and everything needed for the day. Next day, I can be just completely dragged down, upset, pissed off, sad, frustrated, all those emotions that come to mind, and then I'm just like, what do I do next, How do I dig myself out of this and figure out what to, try to do moving forward and all that stuff. But I can figure it all out. I got it. And all that stuff. So, but that is all for that. So it's Wednesday, my last day off. Go back to work tonight. Restraining order expires within 17 or so hours. Trying to come up with a game plan, trying to figure out what's the next move and see what happens. And hopefully all goes as planned and I can get something figured out because I really do want to see this person, but things have changed. It'll be a year by then and get it all figured out. So thank you guys so much for watching this podcast video sort of deal here, and I'll see you guys for the next one whenever I get that out and recorded.